Wood is a global leader in consulting and engineering, delivering critical solutions across the energy, materials, and infrastructure sectors. With operations spanning more than 50 countries, the company relies on secure, resilient data management to support teams around the world.
We started looking at Nasuni as a platform to really transition Wood out of this legacy data environment. So we were an environment that was distributed globally, very fragmented. So we had a partner that was saying, hey, if you're looking to be this global business and you're needing to redistribute workforce across the world to be able to work together, to have your data secure and to have it replicate without issues, and to kind of step out of this tech debt heavy environment, move on, this is a solution that you need to go to. It's unlocked potential to actually drive this global collaboration in an organization that was strategically siloed office per office per office. So we've been able to drive cost out of the business to gain efficiencies within our tech stack, but also just even within, delivering for our customers at a level, that was not seen before. In our business, you have to have this agility to where we're getting very short notice on either decommissioning sites, short-term contract response, and standing up these offices at kind of within a week's notice. And historically, IT was always struggling to catch up with the business to, one, get staff there, but then to get resources. So even if you got that in a few weeks, you were still then saying, oh man, we have to replicate all of this data now to a place local so that they can have access with low latency to all this critical engineering work. So it's actually given us the ability to stand up those locations very quickly, almost within a week's time, to then respond to the business needs, which has been critical. And in the legacy environment, there were conversations daily around storage failures, capacity issues, ransomware. What are we going to do if this goes down? Disaster recovery. Data now is a conversation of how do we leverage this to actually expand our business. We're not worried about, is it failing? Is it compromised? What are we going to do with it? So it's actually become less of a support conversation and more of an enablement conversation for the business. With our industry, data is everything. But the issue has always been, how do you use it? I can use it in this way, but how do I even gain access to it? How do I even put it into a format that I can actually do this? Nasuni unlocks that for us, where with AI Activate, we can now use a front end that everyone already has, whether it's Copilot, ChatGPT, or Claude, and it can reach in and actually perform these functions for these users. And it's very transparent. The security that enables there, we're actually at a comfort level that we know our data is being supported by the security governance that's been implemented, but also is then enabling the users to comfortably go and leverage this data for future use. I think the thing we value most with the Nasuni partnership has been what I'll consider flexibility, and that comes in many forms. The world is evolving very, very fast. And what I have enjoyed in working with Nasuni is having these conversations about, hey, we're trying to accomplish something. And it might be an off-the-wall conversation. It might happen, just at dinner or something like that. But there's always an openness that with working with either the account team or the technical team of coming up and kind of fixing or having a solution for kind of an off-the-wall problem that isn't always necessarily something you're going to get out of a lot of vendors. We have some of these very odd challenges at our company, and it's getting people on the phone that are very deep in actually building the product to then say, oh yeah, we can do that for you. Oh yeah, this will work. And they go out of their way to kind of feel like you're, a true partner. You're not just a customer. I think I'd tell any other client that's looking at Nasuni, you need to give it a good hard look, because there is an absolute brilliance to what it brings, that the things that it can unlock, and then how quickly they're developing these supporting technologies from FileIQ to AI Activate, and they're adding these things in to actually allow you to do this in one portal or one tool that you could eliminate these other tool sets, but you're going to gain so much more efficiency because it's right there built in.